Have you ever felt anxiety appear out of nowhere, like a sudden tightness in your chest, your heart racing, your thoughts spiraling, or an unexplained sense of panic? One moment you're fine, and the next you feel overwhelmed, sensitive, or emotionally unstable for reasons you can't explain. If this sounds familiar, you're far from alone. Women experience anxiety at almost twice the rate of men, yet very few understand the real reason behind it. Society often tells women, "You're too emotional, you worry too much," or "just calm down." But what if the problem isn't emotional at all? What if the true cause is biological, hidden inside your hormonal system? Today, we're going deeper than ever into the hormonal triggers behind female anxiety, the invisible shifts that affect your mood, your energy, your thoughts, and even your sense of identity. And once you uncover this truth, you'll never see your anxiety the same way again. This might be the explanation you've been searching for your entire life. Female anxiety is one of the most misunderstood conditions in the world. Women are constantly told to breathe, stop overthinking, or stop being dramatic. Yet the emotional storm they feel inside is anything but imaginary. Anxiety in women often begins subtly. Difficulty concentrating, irritability, emotional sensitivity, racing thoughts before bed, or waking up already tense. Over time, it becomes a daily companion. But what most women never hear is that anxiety has a direct connection to monthly hormonal patterns, reproductive changes, stress overload, and even nutrient fluctuations. These internal changes alter brain chemistry, sensitivity to stress, emotional processing, and how your body reacts to everyday situations. What may feel like a personal flaw is often a biological response your body learned for survival. And understanding this invisible connection is the first step toward healing. Estrogen is one of the most powerful hormones in the female body, and it plays a massive role in emotional stability. It regulates serotonin, the feel-good chemical, responsible for calmness, confidence, and mental clarity. When estrogen fluctuates, serotonin drops, and your emotional world shifts with it. This explains why many women feel anxious before their period, during postpartum recovery, or entering perimenopause. Low estrogen can cause intrusive thoughts, sudden waves of sadness, irritability, or a sense that everything is going wrong even when your life is stable. High estrogen, on the other hand, can intensify emotions, overstimulate the brain, and increase physical tension. When you understand how estrogen drives your emotional responses, you finally realize anxiety is not a personality trait. It is a chemical reaction happening inside your body. Progesterone is often called the built-in natural anxiety medication of the female body. It activates GABA receptors, which are responsible for relaxation, deep sleep, emotional comfort, and quieting overactive thoughts. When progesterone is low, whether due to stress, aging, birth control, or hormonal imbalance, your mind becomes louder, your heart races faster, and your sleep gets lighter. Many women who struggle with nighttime anxiety, racing thoughts before bed, sudden panic upon waking, or irritability during the luteal phase don't realize they are experiencing progesterone crash. Without enough progesterone, your nervous system becomes hypersensitive, meaning small stressors feel huge, and you struggle to calm down even when the situation is minor. Recognizing this pattern helps women stop blaming themselves and instead address the true root cause. Women today are experiencing cortisol overload at levels never seen before. Work pressure, multitasking, emotional labor, relationships, motherhood, overstimulation from social media, poor sleep, financial stress, all of these push cortisol into overproduction. When cortisol stays high, your brain stays in alert mode, constantly scanning for threats even when none exist. This leads to irritability, emotional exhaustion, chest tightness, panic feelings, and difficulty relaxing. High cortisol also disrupts estrogen, progesterone, thyroid function, and blood sugar, creating a perfect storm for chronic anxiety. Eventually, the body becomes so overwhelmed that even simple tasks feel draining. This is why many women experience burnout, mood crashes, and anxiety spikes, even when they're trying their best. Understanding cortisol's role is essential to breaking the cycle of chronic anxiety. The thyroid is deeply connected to emotional stability, yet millions of women have undiagnosed thyroid issues. When the thyroid underperforms, everything slows: metabolism, thoughts, mood, energy, digestion. This can cause constant worry, low motivation, sadness, and persistent anxiety. When the thyroid is overactive, the body speeds up, heartbeat races, breathing becomes shallow, thoughts become chaotic, and panic rises easily. Thyroid hormones regulate serotonin, dopamine, and adrenaline. When these hormones fall out of balance, anxiety becomes almost inevitable. Many women think they have anxiety disorders, when the real issue is a thyroid imbalance that no one ever tested. Fixing thyroid function is often a life-changing step for women who have felt not like themselves for years. Your gut is home to trillions of bacteria that directly influence your mood. Scientists call the gut the second brain because it produces up to 90% of your serotonin. When gut bacteria become imbalanced due to antibiotics, stress, sugar, inflammation, fast food, constipation, or poor digestion, serotonin drops and anxiety increases dramatically. Women with bloating, IBS, constipation, or food sensitivities are far more likely to experience emotional instability. Inflammation in the gut signals inflammation in the brain, which intensifies worry, fear responses, overthinking, and difficulty staying calm. Healing the gut can dramatically reduce anxiety symptoms and restore emotional resilience. Female anxiety is not weakness. It's not overreaction. It's not in your imagination. It's communication from your body. When you understand your hormonal cycle, your thyroid function, your cortisol patterns, and your gut health, your anxiety finally makes sense. And once it makes sense, you can finally take control. Healing begins when you stop fighting your biology and start supporting it. With the right habits, nutrition, rest, and awareness, you can reclaim your emotional balance, your calm, your confidence, and your life. You don't have to live overwhelmed or afraid. The power to transform your emotional world has been inside your hormones the entire time. And now you finally understand how to use it.